Yes? The police. Yes? What? Well, it doesn't make sense.
Why? What's happened?
Where is he now? Oh, it certainly is bad news. Keep me advised. It's worse than anything we imagined. Marling is dead, and the police say Martin killed him.
Why, that's nonsense. After having saved his life a dozen times.
Oh, Martin says a man named Blanker did it. But the police found a phonograph record of Martin's conversation with Marling just before he shot him, including the gunshot. The police arrested Martin, but he escaped in a police car and is trying to capture Blanker with the police right behind him.
You haven't brought the records with you.
They're safely hidden. I'll tell you where after you give me the money I need.
You will tell me before I give you the money.
Delay is dangerous. If the police get me, they will also get the records. And I'm sure you would not like that.
You seem to hold all the aces. Now, tell me where you have hidden them.
In the safest possible place, the check room.
A very clever hiding place.
Certainly.
Have you brought the claim check with you? And the jewelry?
Of course.
You will not need any money, Blanker.
Sorry you did that, Trudy. I wanted to question him.
Stay where you are with your hands up.
What happened to...
I just shot the man who abducted Marling and caught the one who killed him.
Well, I don't think you really believe I'm guilty, do you, Trudy?
The police say they have proof.
If I can search that man, I think I can prove they're wrong.
Don't try to come in.
Sorry, Trudy, I've got to search him. You're not a very good shot, Trudy. And you forget that I know how to count. You fired 3 shots at Blanker and 2 at me. The gun's empty. I don't blame you for what you did, Trudy, if you're firmly convinced I'm guilty of murder and treason.
I don't want to believe it, Jack. But we all love Marling, and I can't take a chance with treason.
By the way, how did Blanker happen to come here?
He brought some jewelry I ordered. Janet knows.
That's right, Jack.
It's a shame you had to shoot the man that killed Marling. He can't talk now, and he was one of the Black Samurai.
He threatened me. So I pretended to get money from my purse where I had a gun, and I shot him before he killed me.
This what he brought you?
Yes.
Does this mean anything?
It's a check room ticket. Be a perfect place to leave any incriminating evidence. It's 100 to 1 it won't help me, but anything's worth trying.
Police, open up!
Look, don't let them in until I'm well on my way.
The door's locked and the key's gone.
I'll open one of the other doors. Open up! Well, I guess we'll have to break it in.
In this way.
Martin do this?
No, I did.
I heard Martin talking when we arrived. Where is he?
He left when he heard you hammering.
We're stuck. He took our car and the keys to this one.
Suppose you tell me who this is and why you killed him.
His name is Blanker. He came to collect for some jewelry. He said he was leaving the islands tonight. I suspected he was wanted by you, so I hesitated. He threatened me.
Doesn't look so good for Jack.
There must be some way we could help him.
Yes? Jack. Well, you sure that's wise?
Well, we will if you want us to.
Well, let's hope so.
Goodbye. He says he wants us to bring the police to the boat where Marlene was murdered. He thinks he can prove he's innocent.
How?
He didn't say, but he seemed pretty sure.
Coming along, Trudy? I don't think I'd better. He might not want me.
Oh, Trudy, you must forget what happened last night.
Jack would really be offended if he knew how you feel.
All right, I'll get my things.
This is the box that Blanker left at the check room. I opened it in front of the attendant so that I could verify its contents.
If these papers are on the level, it'll run the Black Samurai out of Honolulu. But what about these phonograph records?
These, I hope, will prove my innocence. Listen to this.
For a moment, I thought my old eyes deceived me. If my conjecture is correct, I am face to face with Fraulein von Teufel. And I thought you were my friend.
Surprised to find the Fraulein as a man, huh?
Of all my friends, I think I would have suspected you last. I am truly sorry, Captain Martin.
That's what comes from trusting people, Marlene. Now I've got your secret, and after I get rid of you, I'm selling it to the nation, paying the most for it, whether the Black Samurai likes it or not. Thanks, Marlene, and so long. Meantime, listen to what I really said to Marlene.
Return to Mandon. Pass through the village.
Wait! You mustn't tell me. Anybody in that next room could overhear every word we speak. If you give it to me, I'll be dead by the morning, and the Mandon secret will be in Tokyo. Let me go back to the Losan and tell him you sent me to get the secret.
That will be best. But I must tell you one last thing. Fraulein von Teufel. She is...
Yes?
Well, that proves Jack didn't shoot him.
Of course I didn't. As a matter of fact, the bullet that killed him was meant for me.
Well, I admit it looks a little brighter for you, but what I want to know is how they got that other record of you, telling him you were going to let him have it.
You were here last night. Did you notice this?
Yes, but I didn't know what it was.
Well, it's an elaboration on American invention. With it, you can use the record of any man's voice and reproduce that voice speaking with any words you care to substitute. Here, let me show you. Now, when I turn on this record, say anything you want to say, but don't speak out loud. Just mouth the words. Now that I have the Mandon secret, Marling, you are no more use to me, so I'll put you out of the way.
That's enough. I'm sold.
Does that mean Jack's free?
Well, not exactly. You'll have to demonstrate this to the chief. Of course, that's a mere formality.
You know how glad we all are, don't you?
You better be.
I hope I'm forgiven for last night. I'm leaving for Chungking tomorrow, and I'd hate to part bad friends.
Leaving for Chungking without witnessing the signing of the Mandon Treaty?
How can you have it signed now that Marling is dead?
Well, Wu-Tan automatically becomes his successor. Well, you've got to stay, Trudy.
Well, naturally, if the pact is to be signed. While you people go to police headquarters, I've got to get this part of the story on the wire.
Vincent.
Martin has murdered Marlene.
We can use that to convince the Mandonese it is we who are their real friends.
Of course. Have an agent fly the news to Mandon and demand the release of their Japanese prisoners.
Shall I have him bring out their prisoners?
No. Have him stay there with them. They can act as our agents. And by the way, another thing. Tell him to take along a portable shortwave set so we can keep in touch with them.
By accession to this seal, through the death of my friend and master, Marling, I am empowered to sign for Mandon.
We are now prepared to receive the secret of Mandon. Yes?
The cablegram has just been delivered for Captain Wing.
Bring it in.
Thank you. If you'll permit me?
Certainly.
This concerns us all. It's from General Keye. Mandon has heard the story of Ma Ling's death at Captain Martin's hands. They repudiate their treaty and order Wu-Tan to return and show cause why they should not give the secret route to the Japanese.
But Martin has been exonerated. I'll cable Mandon.
Mandon is an isolated province. There is no telegraph. The quickest means of communication is by plane.
Well, I guess that leaves it squarely up to me. I'll have to fly you back to Mandon and prove my innocence in your courts.
Isn't that risky? How can you be sure that you can convince them?
Same way I convinced the police here. I have the original record at my hotel.
When the Lausanne hears it, he will know the truth.
And with the testimony of the rest of your party, that ought to be conclusive.
Unfortunately, I've been ordered back to Chongqing by General Keye.
I'm sorry, but my boss has ordered me back, too. He says I've taken too long on this story as it is.
I think Tommy and I can verify Jack's story.
Nothing doing, Janet. No use of you two risking your neck because I have to.
But Jack...
Sorry, Tommy, I got into this alone. That's the way I'll get out of it. You and Janet better go back to Chongqing with Wing. How soon can you arrange a plane for me?
You're practically on your way to Mandon now.
Come on, Honolulu. 2 days late by the date.
"2 days late. Where would our Fraulein's plans be now if I had not ordered our envoy to take a radio with him when he flew into Mandon? Contact Kushimi in Mandon, quickly.
TBS calling Mandon. TBS calling Mandon. TBS calling Mandon. TBS calling Mandon. Come in, Mandon.
Mandon answering TBS. Go ahead, TBS.
Kageyama speaking. Martin is flying to Mandon with treaty signed by United Nations. He may prove to Lausanne he did not kill Ma Ling. Have our envoy intercept him in plane and make sure he does not reach Mandon.
It shall be done at... 1 moment, please. A plane is circling to land. It may be Martin's.
Maybe, you fool, it must be. Go to the Lausanne at once. If he believes Martin's story, kill him. Japan cannot have the Mandon secret. That will stop China from getting it.
We must act quickly.
It is good to be home once more.
That may be good for you, but if this record doesn't convince the Lausanne, it won't be so good for me.
The Lausanne will be convinced. I have heard the record.
I welcome the coming of the new governor to his people.
I am grateful, Your Holiness. But I did not expect to find you with the enemies of Mandon.
And I did not expect to find you with the murderer of Ma Ling.
He did not kill Ma Ling. He came here to stand trial in our court, to prove the Japanese bore false witness against him.
He has come to deceive you, as he did Ma Ling and Wu-Tan.
When I feel your opinion is of value, I shall ask for it. Did he bring proof?
Conclusive proof, Your Highness.
The Black Samurai killed Ma Ling and manufactured evidence to throw the blame on me. But there was a record made that tells the true story.
A record?
The Occidentals have a device for catching and holding sound forever.
On this are recorded the last words of Ma Ling as he died in my arms.
If my conjecture is correct, I am face to face with Fraulein von Teufel.
This isn't the record. The Japanese must have stolen it and replaced it with this.
It was Ma Ling speaking. Let me hear the rest of it.
But this is a record manufactured to prove Captain Martin guilty.
It was the record he brought as proof. Let him submit it.
Continue.
Surprised to find the Fraulein's a man, huh?
Of all my friends, I think I would have suspected you last. I am truly sorry, Captain Martin.
That's what comes from trusting people, Marling. Now I've got your secret. And after I get rid of you, I'm selling it to the nation, paying the most for it, whether the Black Samurai likes it or not. Thanks, Marling, and so long.
Does Your Highness require further proof?
After what I have heard, do you still deny your guilt?
I certainly do.
When a man protests his innocence, Mandon law cannot punish him, but he must undergo the Mandon ordeal. If he comes through alive, he is free, for he has proved his innocence.
Is there any chance of my coming through alive?
For one who is not of our faith, the chances are very remote.
And if I refuse to submit, the penalty is death. All right. I'll submit to your ordeal under one condition, and that is if I don't survive, you will give the Mandon secret to China.
Your Highness, would the murderer of Ma Ling make such a request?
It seems improbable.
A clever man, however guilty, might make such a request, knowing it would suggest his innocence.
I cannot forget the record. You must undergo the ordeal without reservation. I shall hold you responsible for the prisoner until tomorrow.
Just what is the ordeal?
There will be plenty of time to explain that to you before tomorrow.
You need not go through our test ordeal if you will confess your guilt.
I did not kill Ma Ling.
I find myself praying this test will prove your words are true.
Thanks.
You can halt at any point by admitting your guilt. Time to confess. There's not much time left to confess.
There's more time than I need. I did not kill Ma Ling.
Have you heard from Jack?
Confound it, no. I've just come from Wing. All we know is that Jack and Wu-Tan arrived safely in Mandon.
I wish we'd gone with him instead of coming back here to Chungking.
So do I. Let's Wing now. Hello? Oh, it's Trudy. No. Yes. Well, Wing will call me the moment he gets Jack's report. Well, when will we be seeing you? I'm stuck at the office, eh?
Yes, I'm still at the office. I'll see you as soon as I can get away. Well, that's a comfort. They haven't been able to get Mandon either.
If you had sent a cablegram to me soon...
That message was 2 days late because of a little matter of a war, which I'm not running. Nothing yet.
TBS calling Mandon. TBS calling Mandon. TBS calling Mandon. TBS calling Mandon. Come in, Mandon.
Mandon answering. TBS.
Go ahead, please.
This is Fraulein von Teufel. Why doesn't somebody stay by that radio? Report on Captain Martin.
Oh, very sorry. Very happy. Lausanne bereaved Captain Martin murdered governor. He made Captain Martin take test by fire. If Captain Martin pass test, Lausanne bereave him no do. Kushimi ready to stop same. Free.
There's not much time left to confess.
There's more time than I need. I did not kill Ma Ling.
Even Japanese cannot defy the ancient Mandon god of kindness. Before you leave, friend of Mandon, come to me, and I shall tell the Mandon secret to you.
Thank you, Your Eminence, for China and her allies.
In Mandon, the guilty must also walk across the fire. Burn away their sins before they are executed.
Wu-Tan, stop. I want to thank you for teaching me how to walk across the fire and for stopping Kushimi.
I was only an instrument in preventing murder. Thank the God of justice, not me. As for the ordeal by fire, we have found that the guilty cannot meet the accusing gaze of the Lausanne. They drop their eyes. When they see the fire, they feel it burn, break the rhythm of their steps, and so are lost, as these are sure to be.
Wait a minute, Wu-Tan. Kushimi's an agent for Fraulein von Teufel. What do you say I take him to his quarters and question him? All right, Kushimi. Let's go.
Well, it really looks as if Captain Martin has been taken care of this time.
Jack Martin, calling Fraulein von Teufel. Are you there, Fraulein?
Captain Martin has won another round. Tell him so, Hito.
Congratulations, Captain Martin.
Kageyama, du bist wunderlich. Find out what Captain Martin wants.
Are you all listening, Captain Martin? Fraulein von Teufel will not speak to you, but she's here.
Good. All right, Kushimi. You saw that pit of fire out there, and you know you can't walk through it as I did. Now, you're going to die, but you won't have to go through that fire. If you tell me the real name of Fraulein von Teufel.
Who is she? How about my friends here, please?
Well, they won't have to either. That is, if Wu-Tan can arrange it.
In this case, yes.
All right, Koshimi, what do you say?
Very well. I do not fear torture or death for the Emperor. But Fraulein von Teufel is not Japanese, not black samurai. Her name is...
Stop! Koshimi! Koshimi, what's her name? Tell me the Fraulein's name. What's her name?
We not know Fraulein, and the traitor is dead.
Well, that's that. Now there's only one thing to do, and that's take the Mandon secret straight to Chongqing. All right, Fraulein. We both win.
Why did you let Fraulein von Teufel know what you intend to do?
I didn't. Even if the Fraulein does intercept me before I get to Chongqing, she won't find the Mandon secret on me.
I am doing what no Mandonese before me has ever done, Captain Martin. I am drawing a chart of the secret route from India to China. A road which has always existed. Only 2 Mandonese at any one time have ever known it. Now I alone know it. And I tell it solely because I am convinced it will save China.
And China's allies as well, Your Eminence. For should China fall, it's possible the world of 4 freedoms should also fall. Jack Martin calling GHQ. Jack Martin calling GHQ. Come in, please. Jack Martin calling Chongqing. Come in, please.
GHQ answering Jack Martin. Come in, please.
Jack Martin on bearings for rendezvous with escort.
American Volunteer Group planes left Chongqing on schedule. Should be on bearings.
The Flying Tigers? Boy, what an escort. Hey, here they come now. Tell General Keye I'll be seeing him for sure now.
Are words necessary, Captain Martin?
No, sir. And here it is. It's in invisible ink.
You are taking no chances, Captain Martin.
Not if I could help it, sir. Not with the Black Samurai wanting that chart.
There are reasons why you should know about this. I will send Captain Wing for you later. And now, will you excuse me? Get me the office of General Staff, please. Hello? General Keye speaking. Summon the staff. I'm able to explain the Mandon route to India at last.
All aboard that's going aboard. I'll see you later when I come back for Jack.
I've got to get this story on the wire. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay, pile in, everybody.
Again, Fraulein von Teufel has failed. Already Chongqing knows that Captain Martin has delivered the Mandon secret to General Keye.
It also knows that Martin arrived safely because your Jap planes were afraid to attack his AVG escort. But you don't know that General Keye intends to tell the secret to Captain Martin. And I intend to make the captain tell it to me. Have you heard from Air Force Control yet?
Yes, good news. Many more planes have arrived. They are to strike in 1 hour and 1/2. The AVG will be destroyed.
Order them to bomb our headquarters here.
Our headquarters? But why?
The less you know, the more chance I have to succeed. Ito, come with me. Are you sure about the time set for the bombing? What I'm going to do depends on it.
The time is set, Fraulein. In 1 hour and 1/2, these buildings will be rubbish.
TBS
TBS calling Air Force Control. TBS calling Air Force Control. Come in, please.
Air Force Control answering. TBS. Come in, please.
Kageyama speaking. Bomb TBS. Location marked on your maps. Start raid 1 hour from now instead of 1 hour and a half. Come in, please.
We'll have to check about time change. Wait, please. Air Force Control agrees. Raid on Chungking starts in 1 hour exactly.
You understand, Hito?
Oh, yes, Brace.
Good. But be sure about the camera. And hurry. We can only strike while Captain Martin is with General Keye.
There is no ink on this paper. I have tried every method to develop it.
Yes, I know, sir. It's only a blank piece of paper. You see, I told you the chart was on it so that the others present would think I'd given you the secret.
A very wise precaution. May I have the chart now, please?
I haven't got it, sir. I was only acting as a decoy to mislead the Black Samurai.
Then who is bringing the real chart?
Only you and I know this, sir. Wu-Tan is bringing the chart. And he's coming by the regular caravan route.
You should have been Chinese, Captain Martin. Excuse me. Yes? Oh, yes. For you, Captain Martin.
Thank you. Hello? Oh, hello, Trudy. What? Oh, what happened?
It's no good talking about it over the phone, Jack. You've got to come here. And please, hurry.
All right. All right, I'll be right there. Something's happened to Miss Miller, sir. She sounds hysterical. I'd better go to her.
By all means.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I thought you'd never get here. The Black Samurais abducted Janet, Wing, and Tommy.
Abducted them? You must have made a mistake. Have you searched the house?
Oh, it's no use searching, Jack. That picture on the table tells the whole story. They must have left it so we'd know.
You don't seem surprised.
I'm not. I suspected you from the time you killed that woman on the Clipper and tried to make it look like suicide.
If you're so clever, then you must know that I tried twice to kill you.
I did.
Then why didn't you have me arrested?
What I knew and what I could prove were two different things. Now I have enough proof.
You will never have a chance to use it.
Perhaps not. Now will you tell me why you abducted my friends?
To trade them to you for the Mandon secret?
Well, I made a mistake in not protecting them better. But you've also made a mistake. Now, why don't you put that gun down? You don't dare shoot. You'd lose your only chance to get the secret. Put that gun down. Now, for your information, I don't know the Mandon secret. I've never had the chart, and the paper I gave General Keye was a fake. Now, move over toward that phone. I'm going to call the police to take care of you. And soldiers to search for Tommy and Janet and Wing.
Put down that telephone. Drop that gun. Now move back from same, Captain Martin.
Knowing me, you should have remembered that I am usually prepared for emergencies. Now we will visit your friends. Whether you reach them alive depends on whether you try to get help from the soldiers on the street. And so it is unfortunate for me that you know so little about the Mandon secret. And it is even more unfortunate for you that you know so much about me. They will have to stay here a little while.
About 1/2 hour, please?
Yes. The regular guards, you've sent them away?
Yes. You order same. I keep watch upstairs.
Well, you can thank me for this.
Oh, nonsense. It was Trudy's fault.
Yes, but if Martin hasn't got the secret, at least he knows who does have it.
So do I. There is only one person he and the Lausanne would trust.
Wu-Tan.
Certainly. And that means Wu-Tan is bringing it by the caravan route.
Very interesting, but how about those people in there?
Why do you think I ordered our planes to bomb this place?
I just wish to be very sure, so that an ambush of Wutan cannot fail.
It won't.
Swell place to be caught in a bomb raid.
Half hour early. Why, priest?
I don't know. We'd better be going.
Wait.
Didn't you order them to bomb this place?
Yes, but I advanced to 0 hour after making sure it would catch you here. Victims of air raids are commonplace, and the Black Samurai does not need your services any longer, Fraulein. Get that rope and tie her to the post. Germany to erect a gravestone to your memory with an iron cross embedded in it.
Thank you, my friend.
But why, priest? Because you and I, Hito, are going to ambush Wutan on the caravan route. And you and I are going to take the secret away from him. And you and I...
Slight correction, please. I take secret. Win promotion.
Japs are so polite, so honorable.
Oh, yes. Cannot be otherwise. We Japanese learn from Germans. Trifle. Devil.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't go in there. Fraulein and those two Japs aren't a pretty sight. Here's a way that gives us a chance.
Well, there it is, and so simple. Once you know the entrance to Mandon Road, you could never mistake it.
And a very practical route, too. It can be destroyed for defense if necessary, and will make a magnificent highway.
China will make it so.
I'll say. I'm very proud I had a part in it. I guess now I can go look up a U.S. recruiting station.
That will not be necessary, Captain Martin. I have your United States commission here.
My commission? But I don't understand, sir.
You are to go to Mandon. Captain Wing and Captain Thompson go as your aides.
But I still don't understand.
At my request, you have been put in charge of the new route to India for the United Nations.
United Nations, United Friends.
I wish I'd thought of that, old boy.
Can I join up for the duration, too?
Janet, where we go, you go.
Thank you, Jack. General Keye, as long as I'm going along, too, could I get a peek at that map?
A large force is on its way to protect construction. I am sorry, Miss Thompson, but until it arrives, the entrance to Mandon Road must remain a military secret.